Fighting for the rights of persons with disabilities is an admirable goal.
And that's why we like profiling those who are fighting the good fight here on ATW.
That's right, Malls, which is why I sat down with an American disability rights lawyer, Lainey Feingold, recently. Together, we discussed her new book and the victories she's won regarding digital access for the blind and low vision community in the United States. She attributes her success to an alternative to lawsuits she designed called structured negotiations.
Structured negotiations, eh? What's that mean?
Rather than me trying to explain it, why don't we let Lainey take it away?
It's been a method used by the blind community in the United States for about 22 years. We started out working on talking ATMs, accessible websites, talking prescription labels, and we've represented blind people and blind organizations approaching companies and government agencies to say, you know, we have a legal civil right to accessibility, but rather than suing, let's see if we can sit down and find a solution.
And more often than not, they can. Lainey has had so much success using this approach, she recently released a book titled Structured Negotiation, a winning alternative to lawsuits. The book outlines the techniques she uses to help other lawyers and advocates in their legal struggles for civil rights. As part of getting the message out, Lainey is touring North America, and we were lucky enough to hear her talk in Toronto.
This graphic of wheelchair icon symbol instead of the tab key on a keyboard, because digital accessibility is about making sure the digital space is accessible to everyone.
And the man responsible for bringing Lainey to Toronto is no stranger to fighting for the rights of the blind and low vision community himself. David Lepofsky is a lawyer and disability advocate, so he recognizes the value of the information she is spreading.
Lainey Feingold's done an amazing job of making progress for people with disabilities using the laws that we have and inventing a creative and constructive new way of getting results. She's come up with a great way of writing the balance, finding solutions, and it emanates from a disability rights context, but could be so helpful and transformative for so many other areas of the law, trying to find a more effective and less expensive and less conflictual way of resolving legal disputes.
Structured negotiation has been particularly effective on these issues because it gives companies and agencies and governments the chance to meet their blind, members or citizens or customers. And in that meeting, I think people much better understand the accessibility issues.
David hopes Lainey's outside-the-box thinking can inspire the next generation of legal minds to do the same.
Our law students come to law school just to learn how the system works as it is. And then they go to law firms or other law offices to learn how to use it as it is. And it's extraordinarily rare that you find someone who not only works in that system, but then says, there's a better way to do this, invents it, makes it work, and then writes a book to share it with other people. And I thought this was an innovation that would help us in the disability rights field and across our legal community.
She is one incredible lady.
She sure is, Molly. She's won cases against Major League Baseball, Weight Watchers, and numerous banks, all for the blind and low vision community.
Now, I'm not a lawyer like our good friend Wade Brown, but I think I would still enjoy reading her book, just learning more about her and the battles she's won. Where could I buy it?
Well, you can find it on Amazon.ca by searching Structured Negotiations, a winning alternative to lawsuits. You can also check out her website at lflegal.com/book.